gets extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, it's week 4. We thought it should be a great one here between the Brooklyn Bulls taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A quick throw completed by Purdy. But you look at this defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. After last week's loss, you bet this offense...
Well, opening defensive stand. Let's see what I can do.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
I love this quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Love, they go play action now. He's got his man on the crossing route. 22 yards there, a first down. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Taking a glance here at the numbers last week for Algier. 15 carries, 60 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new...
He's got a man, complete, touchdown. A great play there.
Good opening drive
His
there.
first touchdown on the year.
Aaron Brown doing what he needs to do here.
As they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he
Another
goes.
good defensive
It's a loss
possession
of
there.
10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
If I get a block
They'll be
from
put in the
27.
books as
But
a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2nd and 11. Love. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Algier now up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You look at this Bears defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
A gain there of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is
touchdown? Oh.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Dumps this one off to Algier. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tyler Algier, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bulls' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Tyler Algier capping things off with a touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off game anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game game plan up and running, that 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Starting the drive with Algier. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, Love to pass. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Love. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Going back to Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Bishop. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
That is not going to be any help as they take them behind the line of scrimmage. Now Justin Tucker is out to try to field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. David Ojabo running in to take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 3rd down, Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Tried going around too much that drive.
It's coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, standing just about on his own goal line. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ultra. Go ultra. Catch the ball, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Here we go. Set. Let's get the momentum here, D.
Play action this time with Love. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw now. Here's Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Love now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he's a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, blocking the back. Leave it to me to throw pick 6 against the computer.
Score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect 1st half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game.
Kind of boneheaded plays that cost me user games.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
How is he not outrunning these defensive linemen?
You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing, Love. He's got this to Algier. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To the air again, Love.
Shoot.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Well, the
save there.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now Love.
Throw the football away, please.
And the Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Bears offense ready to get going again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
It is caught right at the 10-yard line. So we reach. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get...
Oh my gosh, he jumped around me.
Well, he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
This game's just crazy.
Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
No way.
We'll take it from there.
No way did he catch that ball. Oh well.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he's got his man on stride.
We'll lose this game.
Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Something looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver wrap.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Algier. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second down, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just not able to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Love, this is third and goal. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bulls take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a third down and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Purdy will look to throw again here. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. David Ojabo picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Bears punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd, here's Algier. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Love, they go play action now. The kidder here is complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Following the interception, Love.
All the way.
And the most curious way to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up with safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So they take the flag and the yardage
Not
that
my
comes
smartest.
with it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They'll run on 1st down. Dixon. It was Jamel Dean who brought him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now, yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
God bless you, honey. God bless you, honey.
First down, going to the air with Love, eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit, coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Going back to Love. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
Who was that to? Wow. I'm just not good at this game. Oh, wow.
Position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Shotgun now with Purdy.
No coverage.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
No coverage.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On first down, Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's
honey.
not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
Please get your toes off my phone. That's gross. I put that phone on my face, honey.
Almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Purdy from the gun. It's caught. Touchdown Bears.
How I don't get the sack. How I don't switch my guy. How I don't block it. Swat it away, let alone pick it. Or pick it, let alone swat it away.
Game here in the final minutes. The York on now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Throwing. Love. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Love now. That's thrown underneath to Algier.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Who is that, too? Yes, son.
This time it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Give to Algier from the shotgun. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Algier with another carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Love. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bulls answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So now the Bears down by 7, 1:08 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Purdy to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt, so he was clearly over the line.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Purdy to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here it is, 4th and inches. Here's Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now Love. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. If they play things right from here on out,
and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Purdy with one final shot here. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Held off.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.